welcome to my channel, and today we wanna see what's coming in for Taurus. I wanna use this Barbieri Zodiac Oracle, and maybe I will be reading from the book. We will see what's coming in from Taurus. All of them? Okay. Libra. Libra. So you will be dealing with Libra. You will be dealing with Leo. Libra is something about justice, about something what you need to get balanced in. Leo, you will be doing something, or you will be coming to your power, and you will be a boss, or feeling like a boss, like a leader. You will take control of your life, and you got the power. Okay. Neptune, so it's about emotions. Emotions are very important for you next time. Something about you taking care of your emotions, satisfying yourself emotionally. Mercury, it's about communication, it's about talking. Someone wanna talk with you, someone is going to see the communication as the key to your heart. Scorpio, so you will be dealing with Scorpio. Maybe this person has a lot of Scorpio in their chat, so it's someone very powerful, someone very emotional, very strong. Or you are getting going to be stronger in your emotions, so you will be dealing with Scorpio. And the last card is Mars coming into your power, right? Mars is Aries energy also, so you may be dealing with Aries, or you may be going to take action in order to achieve your goals. So it's like a lot happening, and many things are coming to fruition. So you will be very busy in the next time. And I want to read Neptune 21. Oh my god, it's here a lot. So we see water and fire here. Water and fire, actually the contraries, right? So if I find it at all, yeah. So it's like quite challenging here. Maybe the main card. Oh, what is this about? Libra is also very important here. Neptune. So for you to screenshot if you want. Neptune is associated with Roman god Neptune, who was the ruler of the fresh and salt waters of the earth. Neptune is a complex planet governing diverse human drives such as imagination, compassion, and psychic experiences. Bundled with those ideas are issues of sacrifice and obligation. Balancing between giving and resentment can feature large with this card. Okay, so, and white light oracle guidance. Yeah, it's a report now for you. I was thinking about it as, okay, so we're getting this card, number 3, and the bottom of the deck is Cupio and dissolving. Okay. Two and 3, that's simple. Okay. These are very long texts, but are very interesting. Okay. It's time to let go. Things are working out in their own way. Trust that your heart is wise and is leading you on a soul healing journey, and the rest spiritual past. the right spiritual path, so you need to rest. Spirit wants to bring you blessing and resolution, but you must let go and allow it to happen. Events are unfolding according to a higher plan. Even if your plans are going awry, know that all will come together at the right time and in the best way possible. Surrender your struggle and hold on to your faith. You do not need to be in control in order to be safe and have things work out in the best possible way. In an often spiritually deficient modern culture, we have developed a kind of mystical amnesia. We have forgotten the genuine, effective, and astonishing power of spiritual intervention that can be evoked by an open heart. This oracle brings you a message from Spirit. There is a problem in your life that seems very real and substantial. Yet if you approach it from a more mystical perspective, a desiring spiritual connection and healing, that issue can dissolve. It can be absorbed into spiritual light and be healed. It can transform in such a way that your current viewpoint of suffering will cease to exist. There's a path for healing you have yet to recognize. As you let go of what you think should be, must be, you will recognize a perhaps unexpected path to your true healing and inner fulfillment opening up before you. The Latin phrase cupio dissolvi refers to a desire to dissolve, to be absorbed into the luminosity of the soul, where there is beauty, relief, and peace. To enter into such a state requires a loosening of our attachments and fixations upon our problems in the physical world. This doesn't mean we deny our troubles. In letting go, we give Spirit permission to heal the state of heart and mind that has led us into these difficulties. It can be surprising just how much we hold on to things we wish to be freed from. It might help you let go if you reflect on what you would be different for you if this problem is no longer in your life. Sometimes we might hold on to pain, hoping to gain acknowledgement from a certain person who may just lack the emotional capacity and spiritual development to grant as a heartfelt apology. Sometimes we punish ourselves by holding on to pain, holding impossible and unhelpful standards of inhuman perfection when we could forgive ourselves and move on. Spiritually, we have the power to forgive and free ourselves and others. There is so much to be gained in doing so. It's a way to heal the heart from emotional poison, awaken inner peace and freedom, and move forward with our lives. As we forgive and enter the temple of the heart, we can see beautiful visions of what is now possible. Feelings of euphoria may awaken. We realize we have set ourselves free from the past. A constant that once weighed heavily upon our hearts has been cast off by our spiritual will. Knowing we have such a beautiful power within can bring gratitude and wonder into our hearts. In the spiritual landscape of the heart, we let go of what we think and engage with what we feel. The true mystical experience of divine love is not just emotional, it is transfiguring. It helps us transform ourselves and our lives. This oracle guides you to immerse yourself in the spiritual light within your heart. A beautiful and uplifting outcome is being offered to you. Trust in Spirit, let go and receive. Healing process. Consider any problem you have been wrestling with, or a painful situation or interpretation of events to which you are attached. If you are willing to do so, you can now set an intention to offer that attachment to Spirit through this healing process. Place a hand on your heart and consciously connect to the flow of your breath. Breathe. Close your eyes and rest for several moments. Imagine, feel, or intend that you are now aware of your heart, experiencing it from the inside, as though we were sitting in the middle of your heart chakra. From deep within the center of your heart, a pure white spiritual light begins to radiate outward. It feels joyful, uplifting, peaceful, expansive. Now we practice Bhavana, a Sanskrit word that means infusion. Allow the white light to gently infuse into your being like a sacred tea, subtly perfuming and enriching your soul. The white light is being absorbed into your cells, into your mind, into your heart. You feel more settled, peaceful, and blissful as this process unfolds. Intend to release your offerings into the light, now letting it go from your heart. In the light, it can dissolve and transform. This process can be gentle and powerful. Sense that you offering and the light are one. Complete this practice with Manolaya, a Sanskrit word meaning immersion and complete absorption. Gracefully choose to let everything else go and settle into being one within the light. Take your time and gently emerge from your luminous contemplation when you are ready. Ground yourself and you have completed your practice. And then number 3. Do not turn away from your past, nor from what you know in your heart to be true. No matter what appears to be, nor what logic may dictate, trust what your heart is telling you. You are safe and protected by spirit. You are spiritually empowered with all you need to manifest your authentic soul path. You have what it takes to connect with the light and live that connection in practical ways which contribute positive energy to our human collective. Obadira is a Latin basis for the word obedience. Far from confirming to authority, the original meaning was to listen. To hear and to not turn away. The oracle for Obadira is all about becoming a sacred rebel, giving up faith in the ways of the world and embracing the ways of the spirit unconditionally. That means refusing to torture yourself with horror stories that society and your own mind conjure up from time to time. This guidance is encouraging you to connect through your heart with the spiritual light, wisdom and guidance within. The oracle asks you to believe in the power of spirit to show you the way through all troubles. There is a message from our loving universe for you. You will feel it into your own heart. You may consider yourself to be a fiercely independent, strong person, rather than one who is docile and surrendered in spirit. A vibrant and powerful personality may feel initial resistance or confusion when asked to become soft to the ways of spirit. Yet this soft of obedience is not about giving away your power or becoming someone you are not. When we are receptive to spirit, we become more unique, not less. This oracle asks us to get out of our own way. Often we make things more difficult for ourselves, even when our intentions are good. This is because we see things from a limited or partial perspective. This doesn't mean we should refuse to act at all. It just means that as we practice sensing and following spirit by tuning into the heart, we will act from a more centered and wisely guided place. Our actions will be more likely to hit the mark. When we flow with the greater wisdom of life, far-reaching positive consequences awaken. Recognizing that spirit is wiser than your own personal opinion is the prelude to true awakening. The more awakened we are, the more genuine benefit for all beings can unfold through our endeavors. To be clear, the guidance of this oracle is not to hand over your power, not to seek our spirit to tell you what to do. It's always up to you to exercise your free will and live your life as you choose. Sometimes the responsibility behind such freedom might seem too much, but this is our task as human beings, to own our freedom and exercise it with wisdom and delight. When you trust your courage more than you doubt, you will be ready to listen to spirit and act on what you perceive. You will be capable, willing, and ready to live as a light on this earth. You are also encouraged to ditch the drug of doubt. Doubt undermines your confidence and sends you on a mission to gain approval before making every decision. Approval can become the heat that elevates doubt temporarily, but prevents you from building the strength you need to listen for your own spiritual knowing. You have it within you to be spiritually sovereign. This oracle asks you to recognize your inner potential and to practice trust in yourself and your capacity to respond to life's unpredictable happenings with soul-honoring integrity. Healing process. Place a hand at your heart and connect consciously to your breath as it flows in and out. Feel that you are grounded, present, and ready to speak from your heart. When you are ready, say the following invocation and healing prayer aloud. I call upon the white light of spiritual grace, divine love, and soul healing. Please help me tune into clear guidance in all areas of concern in my life. I choose to trust in the unfolding of a higher loving plan in my life. The divine timing of that plan and my own capacity to respond and act with wisdom. I recognize that I am blessed, empowered, and protected as I fulfill my side of my divine soul contract with the universe. I have the courage to continue. I have the wisdom to embrace the inner light of my heart, helping, healing, and guiding me with grace. I have every right to be confident in myself and trusting of spirit. Place your hands in prayer and let your mind and heart relax. You may wish to close your eyes and intend that a loving light of spirit is around you and within you. Especially notice the top of your head relaxing in the presence of spirit. Ground yourself again in the present moment with a deep breath in and out. You have completed your healing process. Amen. Blessed.